It's Saturday night on CBTV. So good evening this Saturday evening to CBTV. Tonight we've got Kids Club. We're going to do our kids quiz. We've got Ian's Master Quiz. And then we're going back to the 80s with me and Beth. Hooray!
What's that?
I've just realised something. I hope people do realise, because we do it every night, that when the drum kicks in, that's what we're doing. We're playing the drums, and we're not just...
Well, sometimes if you don't hold your hands quite high enough, it does look a little bit rude.
I'm so impressed with myself. Oh, see, Joy's just written, I like your choreography, Ian. See? People do appreciate it. I can't believe I just made a cup of tea in 2 minutes. I'm so impressed with myself.
You did very well. It was very good. Very good.
It was very rushed. Spilt sugar everywhere, but... So how's your day been today?
Very nice. It was an early start this morning. I couldn't sleep, so I got up because it's just too hot, isn't it? Oh. So, yes, I got up. I was up early this morning, about 6, and went and walked the dog. We had a little bit of rain, but it was okay then. And then I've just been working all day, like you do every day.
Yeah.
I've been recording because I have to try and do stuff when I can do stuff to sort of get something finished. But a project I've been working on, I finish it today. Could go in by tomorrow. Yeah. And it's very. I was very impressed. Very impressed. It's the most work I've done on sort of. If I say post production, it's like sort of like from not just playing the stuff and singing, but then putting it all together. And Gary, luckily, put a little bit of guitar down for me, so I mixed that in as well. And it was great. It sounds lovely.
It is good fun when you get into stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I think when you start getting results that you're happy with, and you think, I think I know what I'm doing now.
I'm not very good with the sound side of it. I like doing the visuals and things, but I'm not great with the sound side.
That's good.
But I'm learning. I'm getting there.
Well, it just takes time. It's like everything. The more you use it, the thing. Oh, yeah. And then you find out you've got all these plugins and things. And they go, oh, have you tried that plugin? Oh, you need that. Oh, you need. And you go, plugin. What have I got to get that for? What does that do?
That's where I get lost with all that. All the yeah. I can put a no. Not very good at that. Well, lots of people saying hello. Good evening. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Steph's on. Ian Trow said food evening all. I think he meant good evening all.
I listened back to like the songs that we did last night, the cabaret and stuff. But you were right about the internet struggled, didn't it, last night? It was a shame really. But there we go. It's
not much we can do about it, is it? It's the weather.
No. My next door neighbour's watching tonight. Hello, Amanda.
Good evening, Amanda. You all right? My nephew Archie's on. Hi, Archie. He says hello.
Hey.
Deb's on.
Oh, lovely. Hello, Deb.
Steph's on. Pauline's on. Joy's on.
Perry's on.
I haven't seen Perry. Perry's not said anything yet, so.
He's on the watch.
No, I've just seen it. Perry Cake's there with his cakes. He's on my face.
He's on face tube. He's on the face tube.
Paul Smith's there. Wendy's there. Oh, sorry. Wendy's here. Wendy here. That's what Perry's saying. I can't focus. What's going on?
Where is Perry? Because it's really windy here tonight in the garden. It's really the trees are really blowing and rain's knocked off. Well, no, it's still raining a little bit. But
he's going to let us know. Anne Marie's just come on as well.
Mm-hmm.
So where is?
Rowley's got a bad tummy.
Oh no. What's up? Oh, that kind of bad tummy.
I'm going to have to open the window. Oh dear.
Oh, it's just get amplified as well when you're in a conservatory, doesn't it?
Oh,
bless you. Well, should we start off with the party dance?
Oh, I think so.
Are you going to join in again like you did the other night?
Well, I might do. I'm not going to join in from the beginning because it knackers me out. Once we get towards the end and I know how much energy I've got to expend, I might have a little.
Well, we're going to start off with an easy. We're going to do the wash your hands Corona because I'm worried that because everything's being lifted, that we're starting to get some easy things that we need to be doing to fight this coronavirus. So we're going to do a little bit of Corona Shark to start off with, to remind us all. Unfortunately, it's still here. Here we go.
Wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands. Grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap. Rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands. Rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands. Dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands.
What else can we do?
Cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze. Cup into your elbow, do-do-do-do-do, cup into your elbow, do-do-do-do-do, cup into your elbow, do-do-do-do-do, cup into your elbow. Safe at last, do-do-do-do-do, safe at last, do-do-do-do-do, safe at last, do-do-do-do-do, safe at last. Phew! Let's stay healthy, do-do-do-do-do, let's stay healthy, do-do-do-do-do, let's stay healthy, do-do-do-do-do, let's stay healthy. Oh yeah!
Yes, wash your hands, stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
We'll do one more little party dance, then we've got our kids quiz. I was doing it last night because of the good old update from Thomas. That was really good. That was really
There's,
good.
there's lots of people been saying on Facebook that people that like not on our park, people from other parks, and they've been saying that they've found it really interesting because they've known what's been going on sort of in Wales and with their park by what's been going on with our park. So yeah, I think Thomas has done a good job there. They were saying that he answered all the questions and they're really pleased.
Excellent. Well, we've had a request for a party dance, and unfortunately it's one I still don't know properly, so we'll have to put the video on.
Is that one?
Cuckoo moves, because before we do it, you've not got your keyboard on, have you?
I can do.
No. Can we just do a happy birthday?
Just 2 seconds, because I've just got to unmute. Oh, what's happening now? Oh.
We can do it without, if not problem.
Well, no, it's better with. It's better with. Come on.
Yes, because we've got a birthday today. Have we got any other birthdays? I know one. Have we got anybody else that wants to have their birthday, Santa?
God only knows. Just got to. It's booting. It's booting.
Oh, bless. Laura Elizabeth Notch just put on, "Hi all, I'm meant to be on holiday with you all today. But safety first. We will see you all soon. Our first family holiday too." Well, we're looking forward to when you can finally come, Laura.
It's going to be strange, isn't it? I think it's going to be really strange, sort of going on holiday. That doesn't matter, does it? Oh, just get off, will you? Well, I'm having all error messages now. Like when you want to do something really quick, and 99% of the time, you just go bing, ding, 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 ding. It's all done. And tonight now, it's blocking this and it connects. It's blocking that. Mixer to PC. Come on, PC. Come on, PC.
Come on, you can do it.
80s tonight. Did you know 80s show tonight?
Ah, I do love the 80s. I do love.
Okay, if I unmute.
Oh yes, we've got another birthday.
Another one.
And another birthday.
Right, if I hit that now.
So Abby, when is Alicia's birthday? Because I know we've got today is Logan's birthday. He's 9 today. And then also Alfie, our good old friend Alfie. It's his 9th birthday on Monday. And we've also got Alicia's birthday, but I'm not sure when it is. It just says, "Can we sing happy birthday to Alicia?"
Can you hear that? No, you can't.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on. I've got to. Sorry, let me just change to sound cards.
Okay, we've also got, it's Kyle's birthday as well. He's 21. That's
I might as well have just done it, hadn't I?
So we've got Logan today. We've got Alfie on Monday. We've got Alicia on Tuesday.
Logan, Alfie,
And we've got
Alicia.
Kyle today as well. that is he's 21 today. Happy birthday. God, 21.
No. Who?
Kyle, you know Chris Hollis.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Kyle is 21 today.
Goodness me.
Old. I know.
God, they've been coming a few years, haven't they? Oh, I forgot now because you've said that now. I forgot who was the first one.
So what we've got to go back one as well because there's someone else. I forgot it was my nephew's birthday on last Tuesday.
Okay.
So we've got Archie, Logan, Alfie, Alicia, and Kyle.
If I just get to like where the names are, then can you perhaps
and then I'll take over. That's a good idea.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Alfie for last Tuesday. Logan for today. Alfie for Monday. Alicia for Tuesday. Chrissy Hollis for today. Archie for last Tuesday as well. And anybody else who's got a birthday today or this week or this year.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, it got a bit confusing then, didn't it? I think I even said Chrissy instead of Kyle. Sorry.
You did say Chrissy Hollis, yeah. I thought, I'm sure it was his son's 21st.
Because producer Andy came up saying, you said your nephew's name wrong. You said Alfie, not Archie. I got very confused. But we got there.
Just throw something at him. Throw something at him and just say, just do your job.
So we're going to have a little bit of the cuckoo moves then, performed by Charlie Ann and Olivia. Are we ready? Here we go.
What? Cuckoo move!
Start a party. We need to start a party. Start a party. We need to start a party.
Let's go! Now let me see the cuckoo move! Hey! One more time! Hey! So tonight, yeah, we can dance together in the light. Don't deny, yeah, it can last forever if you like.
La boca linda, la boca linda.
You're my drug, so give me more. Say oh 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 oh.
La boca linda, la boca linda.
Come to me and lose control. Let's go.
Start a party. We need to start a party. Start a party. We need to start a party.
Now let me see the cuckoo move. Hey! One more time. Hey! Now tonight, yeah, we can dance together in the light. Don't deny, yeah, it can last forever if you like.
La boca linda, la boca linda.
You're my drug, so give me more. Say oh 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 oh.
La boca linda, la boca linda.
Come to me and lose control. Let's go.
Start a party. We need to start a party. Start a party. We need to start a party.
Now let me see the cuckoo move. Hey! One more time. Hey!
I need your loving today, can't let it fade away. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. You make me feel divine, I want you to be mine. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, start a party. We need to start a party.
Thank you, girls. Hello, hello, hello. Well done. Now
Very
we are.
good. I don't know if you've noticed, but every time they do that dance,
Yeah.
they always seem to do it together. Have you noticed?
I know it's very clever, isn't it? Now there might be some internet issues going on with the videos, but fingers crossed, it's all right at home. We've got because we have to use some videos in the show, so hopefully it's not going to happen, as we explained last night. But fingers crossed it'll be all right. So it's kids quiz time.
Oh.
So we've got 20 questions.
Yeah.
All mixed stuff. So here's question number 1.
I'm just getting in the zone.
Please.
Okay.
Very nice. Question 1. What sort of creature is a dingo?
Ooh. Oh. It's going bing, bing. Bing, bing.
Correct. Question number 2. In which country is the Taj Mahal?
Oh.
Correct. You like the kids' quizzes, don't you?
They're the only ones that are really good at.
Question 3. Who was the first man to walk on the moon?
Oh, actually, was it?
Correct. I gave you a bit of dramatic pause then. Question 4. You're not going to like this question. Question 4. What are the names of Harry Potter's parents? I knew you wouldn't like that one. And I won't accept Mr. and Mrs. Potter. I want their first names.
That's got to be one, isn't it? I think that's the mom, not the dad.
No, it's not. Incorrect. Question number 5. What are the 4 oceans called? And I'll give you a point for each ocean you get correct.
I have to think of me scouts.
Dib, dib, dib. I never got to get in the scouts when I was a kid because you had to do the Cubs first. There was such a long waiting list to join the Cubs that I was too old by the time my name got through. So I couldn't be a scout then. Yes, correct. You've got all 4. Well done. Question number 6. Which language is spoken in Australia? Correct.
Well, I thought it might be a trick question, so.
Question number 7. What is the name of the tree that produces acorns?
Oh. I don't know.
Ian Holmes.
I went to put it in there and I thought, oh no, that's not that one. That's the other one, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh. Question number 8. What is a baby kangaroo called? Correct. Question number 9. How many sides does a hexagon have? Incorrect.
Yeah, because we had this the other night, didn't we? Didn't we have this the other night?
We had a similar question the other night, but it wasn't this one.
Was it that one?
Incorrect.
Oh, was it that one then? Anita's not watching, is it? Don't tell Anita I've had all these goes.
You're having all these goes at the kids' quiz, and so far 3 out of 3 are incorrect.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Question number 10.
Oh, hold on. Is it that one?
No. I don't think there's any numbers left.
No.
Question number 10. How many strings does a violin have? Correct. Question 11. What is the highest mountain in Great Britain?
Great Britain.
In Great Britain, what is the highest mountain? Correct. Question 12. What is the capital of New Zealand?
Can't remember. I can't remember. Oh,
No.
no, it might come to me in a bit. I didn't decide.
Okay. 13. Which fairy tale character slept for 100 years? Correct.
Oh, that ain't how you spell beauty. Oh,
Question number 14. The Great Barrier Reef is located in which country?
sorry.
Correct. Question number 15.
That was the other answer.
Yes, it was. Question 15. In the nursery rhyme, who kissed the girls and made them cry?
I can't think who it goes.
You're terrible.
Oh, I can't think. Oh, I don't know. Don't know. And that's terrible.
Question number 6. What sort of animal is the video game character Sonic? Correct. Question 17. In which forest do Robin Hood and his merry men live?
Oh, I don't think it is.
Incorrect.
Close though, isn't it? It's like that.
Yeah, ish. Question number 18. Helsinki is the capital of which country? Incorrect.
Oh no, it isn't. Yeah, no, it isn't. Of course it isn't. Oh,
Question number 19. How many pockets does a snooker table have? Correct. And finally, question 20. On which continent is India located? Correct. There we go. So 20 questions. Let's do 20 answers. So question number 1 we asked, and yes, Ian, Anita is watching. I've been told to tell you. Question 1. What sort of creature is a dingo?
Are we going to wait for it to come up?
Yep. Or you can say as well as if you want.
It's a dog. It's a wild dog.
It's a wild dog. Question 2. In which country is the Taj Mahal?
India.
India is correct. Question 3. Who was the first man to walk on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong. Question 14. What are the names of Harry Potter's parents? No. James and Lily. Question 15. Now, there's 4 possible answers for this one, so you get a point for each. What are the 4 oceans called?
The Atlantic Ocean.
Yep.
The Pacific Ocean.
Yep.
The Indian Ocean.
Yep.
And the Arctic Ocean.
And the Arctic one. I prefer an Arctic roll, but never mind. Question, so a point for each of those. Question number 6. Which language is spoken in Australia?
Well, it's English, but it's Australian because it's got a funny dialect.
Yeah, but it's still English, though. It's still the
Well,
English language.
G'day, that's not English, is it? G'day.
G'day. G'day, mate. You all right? Put some shrimps on the barbie.
All right, Sheila.
All right. Have you noticed that with Australians, though? What they do? They ask a question, but they answer it at the same time.
Go on then.
They'd say things like, What's your favourite colour, blue? Or what's your favourite hobby sport? Or what's your wife's name, Sheila? See, they do it all the time. What's your husband's name, Bruce? Question number 17. What is the name of the tree that produces acorns?
I really struggled. I couldn't think of it. I went horse chestnut. I went horse chestnut. I thought, oh no, that's conkers. It's the oak, isn't it? The oak tree.
The good old oak tree. Question 19. How many sides does a hexagon have?
Well, now what number did I miss out?
Well, your first answer was 10. That's a decagon. Your next one was 8. That's an octagon.
Yeah.
Your next one was 14.
Well, you had a thing the other night, a question, and you said, "Oh, because hex means 14." I thought, "Oh, it's 14, isn't it?"
No, hex means 6.
Oh, is it?
Well, you put 5, well, that's a pentagon, and you put 4, that's a square, or a rectangle, or a trapezium. Yes. No, the answer is 6.
But 8 times 10 divided by 14 plus 5 divided by 4, that's 6.
Would it be funny if it was? Question number 10. How many strings does a violin have?
4.
4 strings. Question 11. What's the highest mountain in Great Britain?
Ben Nevis.
Ben Nevis. Question 12. What's the capital of New Zealand?
Wellington.
You got it finally.
I couldn't. I thought, oh, it's Wellington.
Question 3. Which fairy tale character slept for 100 years?
Oh, would it be Sleeping Beauty?
It might be. The thing is, they could have put Beauty as in Beauty and the Beast, so you might not have helped.
I always spell it right, and when I spelled that, and I thought, oh, I'm disgusted with myself. I spelled beauty wrong.
Question number 14. The Great Barrier Reef. Oh, yes, sorry. The Great Barrier Reef is located in which country?
Australia.
Australia. 15. In the nursery rhyme, who kissed the girls and made them cry?
Georgie Porgy.
Georgie Porgy. Put the answer in. You're not supposed to do that, Perry. Terrible. Question number 16. What sort of animal is the video game character Sonic?
He's an hedgehog.
He's an hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. 17. In which forest do Robin Hood and his merry men live? What was your answer, Ian?
Sheringham, I put.
Sheringham, which is the cross between Nottingham, which is where it is, and Sherwood.
Sherwood, yes.
Sheringham is a cross between the two.
It's the sheriff of the sheriff. I thought, oh no, it's not Nottingham, it's Sheriff. No. Sherwood Forest, yeah. Sorry.
Sherwood Forest. Number 8. Helsinki is the capital of which country?
Well, it's Finland.
Yes, but what did you put?
Iceland.
And the capital of that is?
Reykjavik. But I was trying to think, what was the name that used to go out with Harold? Do you remember Harold? It might be before your time. The caravan sales guy at Clarick, Harold. Oh, Rita, Harold, who was like, I think he was 70, 72, 73, proper ex-RAF, little grey moustache and grey hair, sort of always, anyway. His girlfriend, Rita, who was absolutely gorgeous, was from Finland. And she used to tell me all these stories about when she had to go to school as a schoolgirl, and she had to sort of ski to school, and they couldn't hang about because of the wolves.
I've just remembered the name of that. We were talking last night about the security lady at Holly Marine. Eileen.
Eileen, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Eileen. Well done.
Question 19. How many pockets does a snooker table have?
6.
6. And finally, question 20. On which continent is India located?
Asia.
In Asia. There we go. So you got a possible 23 points. Put your scores into the chat.
I'm just going to put some milk in my cup because I made a cup of tea ages ago.
So possible 23 points out of 23. Let's see what we've got, if we've got anybody playing. Let's have a look. Nothing's coming in as yet. No, got no scores in yet. The thing is, we never know how long the the lag is between the live and what you see. I've got no scores in yet. Oh, there we go. Maisie and Olivia got 22. That's brilliant. 22 out of 23 is pretty impressive. Ellie Lee got 15. Logan and Charlie Ann and Ophelia got 21. Alfie and Eliza got 22. So it looks like we've got the same two winners again. Every week they've done it, haven't they? Alfie and Eliza, and Maisie and Olivia.
Well, you know when you send these mugs out,
Yeah.
send mugs out to the kids.
I have done, but I'll send them something else now as well.
I was going to say, if they win twice, then why don't you say, well, if you win again, you got to send them back?
That's a good idea. And then if you win a third time, I'll send it back to you.
That's right,
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sorted. Yeah, we'll sort something. Any advances on 22? Andrew Kitchen said he got 22 and he's only 12. I'm not believing that, Andrew. And Anne-Marie got, as a 45-year-old, had 22. Everybody's. Oh, and Stephen Malta said Ian, he'll have 2 sugars in his cup of tea, please.
Oh, no, she won't.
Oh no, you don't do sugar anymore, do you?
I do, yeah, I do sugar. But when we run out, I don't buy sugar because I make the kids suffer. Because you know why, don't you? I'll tell you why. Because they have like sort of 3 and 4 sugars, and they just keep having cups of coffee. And I'm going, no, whoa, don't keep putting all that sugar. Where's that bag of sugar gone? I only bought that bag of sugar like 6 months ago. Where's that bag of sugar gone?
I have 2 sugars.
What's it?
Too much, really.
I have got tea without sugar, but I do like to have sugar.
I can do coffee without sugar, but I can't have tea. It makes my teeth go all.
I've got a bag of sugar, but I've eaten it.
Never. For real. I had to pop out to get sugar today. We'd run out of sugar. So well done, Alfie and Eliza and Maisie and Olivia. Well done. As I said, we'll get something different sent out to you. I don't know what yet, but I'll figure something out for you. So we'll have one more party dance, and then we'll move on to our adult quiz. Ooh, I'll have to get changed for the 80s. So, what should we have, Ian? What party dance should we finish with?
Oh, look, I like Bish Bash Bosh every time.
Every time, Bish Bash Bosh.
Bish Bash Bosh.
Are you going to do it with us? You can stay sat down.
Now gather round and hear me out. This dance will make you sing and shout. Don't get all tied up in knots. Just get a fish and a cardboard box. Okay, now we're going to teach you how to really dance. This is part 1. Big fish, little fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Cardboard box. Big fish, little fish. Big fish, little fish. Big fish, little fish. Cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. We're all having fun! When you find 2 halves don't make a hole, get a big machine with a lot of soul. Scoop it out, that's the ticket. Be like Mark and dig, dig, dig it! This is part 2. You've got to scoop it out and dig, dig, dig it. Can you dig it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Scoop it out. Scoop it out. Scoop it out. Cardboard box. Scoop it out. Dig, dig, dig it. Scoop it out. Dig, dig, dig it. Scoop it out. Dig, dig, dig it. Cardboard box. Big fish. Little fish. Big fish. Little fish. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. We're all having fun! Now anyone can join our crew. Have your cake and eat it too. Lift that hammer, big or small. Bang that nail into the wall. Okay, this is the last bit now. You've got to bang that nail into the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nail in the wall. Nail in the wall. Nail in the wall. Cardboard box. Nail in the wall. Bish bash bosh it. Nail in the wall. Bish bash bosh it. Nail in the wall. Bish bash bosh it. Cardboard box. Scoop it out. Scoop it out. Scoop it out. to do it. We want to see how good you are. Let's put it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nail in the wall, bish bash bosh it. Nail in the wall, bish bash bosh it. Nail in the wall, bish bash bosh it. Cardboard box. Scoop it out. Dig, dig, dig it. Scoop it out. Dig, dig, dig it. Scoop it out. Dig, dig, dig it. Cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. We're all having fun.
Get ready with those ukuleles and banjos.
We're all having fun.
Hooray!
That does make me laugh. It's when I turn my back and you're there like that. With a cup of tea. Terrible.
Well, look, I've got to drink my tea for a good call.
Have you seen what Beth put in the chat? She doesn't have sugars in her brew, but she's got a crafty fruit nut on the side.
Not right, is she?
She does like a chocolate. She does like a chocolate. So, I love that. Everybody's well done, Ian. Well, I never get a well done. Never get a well done.
It's easy for you.
You'd be surprised.
What's it? I have to be very careful with my condition.
Oh, Beth's just put well done, Jem. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Beth.
Thank you. Thank you, Beth. Thank you. Thank you, Beth. Beth never puts well done in.
She's probably still in shock for seeing you move. So, shall we have a bit of a quiz?
You wouldn't watch it. You wouldn't be able to do that if you got what I've got.
What's that?
A big fat bum. I don't know if I should.
Oh, I've just got what Perry meant now.
What's he put?
He put something on earlier where he said, we were talking about the security lady from Burnham-on-Sea.
Yes.
Okay. Now, when we did Beth did her show last week, someone actually requested a song that had that name in it. But she just started laughing, and we could not stop laughing because it makes her think of something different. I'm not going to say the name of the song, but I'm sure you can guess it.
I can guess it. I know what it is.
Yes. Oh, it was so funny. We couldn't stop laughing. So no, I won't ask her that, but Perry, about the door lady's name. No. So quiz time. Steph says, Ian, please don't make the quiz hard, as it's very embarrassing being outdone by a 9 and a 6-year-old.
It's very tough.
Well, I'm going to quickly go and get changed into my 80s outfit.
I've just looked and I thought, oh no, because I'd got a music one.
Yeah.
And then when I looked at the questions, I thought, well, I'm not sure if Jem did that the other week. I mean, I can do it. Shall I do it again?
Yeah, why not? We'll see if people pay attention.
10. We got 20. We got 20. We got 10 music questions and 10 sport questions.
Fabulous. Well, I'm just going to quickly get changed. I'll be back in 2 ticks.
Okay. Do you want me to wait for? I don't want to wait for you.
No, you go for it. I'm still listening.
Okay. Thank you very much. Right. Well, good evening. Welcome to our quiz. Easy peasy quiz tonight. So it's going to be ever so easy. I don't want any moans. We've got 20 questions, 10 music and 10 sport. Okay. So here we go then. Question number 1. So all these are music to start with. Question number 1. Noel and Liam Gallagher from Oasis have an older brother. What's his name? I'm sure we did this the other night, you know. Shall I change it? Yeah. I'll change it. I'm going to change it. No, I'll change it. I'll change it because I'm sure we did that the other night. And I'm sure Jem did that the other night because I didn't know that. I thought, oh, yeah. Okay. So let me start with my sports one then. Okay. Sports questions. So forget that. Scribble it off. Sorry. Sports questions. Question number 1. Which city will host the 2028 Olympic Games? So which city will host the 2028 Olympic Games? Question 2. How many goals did England score, excluding penalty shootouts, at the men's 2018 FIFA World Cup? How many goals did England score, excluding penalty shootouts, at the men's 2018 FIFA World Cup? Oh, these. Hey, you got to think about these, haven't you? Question 3. Ben Stokes inspired England's 2019 Cricket World Cup final victory over New Zealand. Who scored the second highest number of runs in the match for England? So Ben Stokes inspired England's 2019 Cricket World Cup final victory over New Zealand. Who scored the second highest number of runs in the match for England? These are hard. No. Question 4. How many different teams, oh, pardon me, how many different teams have won the Premier League since the start of the inaugural season in 1992/93? How many teams have won the Premier League since the start of the inaugural season in 1992/93? Oh, so if it says how many different teams, I wonder if somebody's won it twice, whether that doesn't count then, because it says how many different teams. Okay, well, we will find out. Question 5. In tennis, who has won more women's singles Grand Slam titles? Martina Navratilova or Serena Williams? So in tennis, who has won more women's singles Grand Slam titles? Martina Navratilova or Serena Williams? Question 6. What score did cricketing legend Don Bradman average as a batsman across his career? What score did cricketing legend Don Bradman average as a batsman across his career? These are difficult, aren't they? These tonight. What's really difficult. Question 7. At which venue is the British Grand Prix held? At which venue is the British Grand Prix held? Question 8. How many... These are really difficult, Jim.
Well, I've heard some of them. I'm waiting for the music ones.
Question 8. How many horses are on each team in a polo match? How many horses are on each team in a polo match? Question 9. Where is the US Masters golf tournament held? And question 10. Which European city hosted the 1936 Summer Olympics? Which European city hosted the 1936 Summer Olympics?
I had a couple of guesses, but I'm probably wrong.
Okay. So, shall I do the answers for those?
Yeah, let's do some answers.
We'll do 10 from the other ones. I did start the music one, but I'm sure it was the one that you did the other night. I'm sure it was the same one, sorry. Okay. So, question 1. Which city will host the 2028 Olympic Games?
We think Qatar.
Los Angeles.
Oh, no, we're wrong.
Okay.
Yep.
Question 2. How many goals did England score, excluding penalty shootouts, at the men's 2018 FIFA World Cup? So how many goals did England score at the men's 2018 FIFA World Cup?
That was the one we did pretty well in, wasn't it?
I don't know.
So it might have been 2.
Oh, has there been one where we did well then?
Well, we were doing quite well, but then obviously I think we got to the quarterfinals, didn't we, for the longest time?
Well, so how many goals do you think?
2.5. No, I'd say about 27.
12.
Oh, no.
12 goals.
Better than I thought.
So, question 3. Ben Stokes inspired England's 2019 Cricket World Cup final victory over New Zealand. Who scored the second highest number of runs in the match for England?
What year?
2019. Now, if you think this guy suddenly brought him to prominence, I think, because it was somebody that we hadn't really heard of after that.
Well, Andy thinks it might be Joe Root.
No.
No.
Josh Butler.
Josh Butler.
Josh.
Josh.
Josh Butler. Okay, question 4.
Yeah.
How many different teams have won the Premier League since the start of the inaugural season in 1992-93? So how many different teams do you think have won? Now, it's funny because if you think 1992-93, so if you're 1992, if you say, oh, I don't know, like from 1992 till 2020,
Yeah.
that's like 28 years, isn't it?
Yeah, but I know some of them have won it. I'm going to say 15.
You'll be shocked.
It's a lot less.
Yeah.
7.
6.
6. Wow.
6. There's only 6 that have won. Man United, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Leicester, Blackburn.
All right. Carl Tuckley got it right. 6. Well done, Carl.
Yeah, well done. Right, question 5. In tennis, who's won more women's singles Grand Slam titles? Martina Navratilova or Serena Williams?
Serena Williams.
Yeah, Serena Williams has, yeah. And yet, I don't know how many, but I mean, Navratilova, she won loads, didn't she? There was a time when she just won every year, didn't she?
Yeah, but same as Serena, though.
When I was younger, it was like, I mean, when I was very young, it was like every year it was Jimmy Connors and Chris Evans. And then, who was the very cool Swede that won it the one year?
Oh, hang on. We've got a couple of people going against your last answer. Because Liverpool won it the other night.
I haven't won it yet. It's sent over yet.
Oh, someone says.
I know. And technically, they have won it, but the season hasn't finished yet.
Okay, so there you go. Quizmaster has spoken. It is 6.
So, can you just have a look at the names and bar them?
Yeah. So, sorry, Caitlin. Sorry, Anne-Marie. Sorry, Rosanna.
Yes, I know. Yes, you are right. You are right. Technically, Liverpool have won, but it's not the end of the season yet.
Right.
Okay. I was trying to think of his name. What was his name? The Swede?
Bjorn Borg.
No, after Bjorn Borg.
Stefan Edberg.
Yes, Stefan Edberg. Very cool Stefan Edberg, yeah. What's it? He's doing well. What's it? I like it. Who's the one that does the Swiss chocolate advert? What's his name?
Nadal.
No, not from Nadal. Sampras. Oh, I can't think.
Sampras.
Is it 10-piece Sampras? Is it now?
He was a tennis player. I don't know.
Yeah, the one when he goes through. Is it the airport? And he goes through and he's got all those chocolate things.
Oh, it's Oh, no. Was the number 1 player?
Yeah.
Not Nadal. The other one.
Yeah, but he had to have a back operation, didn't he? He had to have a year off.
Federer.
Roger
Federer.
I think he's lovely, Roger Federer.
Oh, they're all still going about. Behave, Florence says. We counted Liverpool.
Well, you're wrong then, aren't you?
Quizmaster has spoken.
No, well, you're right. No, look, I know. Technically, you're right. Liverpool have won it, but it's not the end of the season yet.
I know we've only got a couple of the football questions, the sport questions left. Should we see how good Beth is with sports questions?
Beth won't be very good with sport.
We're going to find out now.
She's.
Do you want me daft?
She's Welsh. If it ain't rugby,
I'm not Welsh. I'm from Manchester.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you bloody nutter.
I didn't know that. I thought you were Welsh.
Does
With
this
that
sound
accent?
like a Welsh accent to you?
You think that's
This is Bolton, pure Bolton.
You think that's why your neighbours don't talk to you?
Of course it is. I went and married a nice Welsh boy, didn't I? It's practically unforgivable, that, where I live.
Right. What score did cricketing legend Don Bradman average as a batsman across his career?
96.
Close.
92.
No, further away.
98.
Close.
99.
95. 96.
99.94.
Carl Tuckley got it. 99.
Yeah, well done.
Ask me
Ooh,
sports question.
Carl Tuckley.
Yeah.
Oh, he's clever, isn't he?
Yeah. Clever. Got the football one as well.
Okay, question 7. At which venue is the British Grand Prix held?
Silverstone.
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 I
Well
know that
done.
one.
There you
I
go.
know
I
the
only knew that
cars.
because it was in our quiz last night, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was it last night? Yeah.
Come on.
Question 8. How many horses are on each team in a polo match?
No, I guessed 7 at this one.
See, I think I'd have said, I'd have probably said 5 or 6. 4.
9.
Oh,
4.
24.
4. Yeah, 4. Question 9. Where is the US Masters Golf Tournament held?
Is it Augusta?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, do you remember? We had this. We had Augusta. And I didn't realise Augusta was a state.
No, I didn't realise it was state either.
No. And question 10. Which European city hosted the 1936 Summer Olympics?
I put Berlin.
Yeah, it was Berlin. Berlin, yeah, you're right.
There's a question's coming in for you, Beth. Sports related. Are you a blue or a red?
Well, I was born in Trafford Park.
So you're a red. then.
So I'm afraid that I am. I actually couldn't give 2 hoots about football. But yeah, I was brought up a red, and I've just been listening to my dad swear at the telly a bit.
Okay.
Do you want me to finish? Do you want me to do 10 of these?
Yeah, we know. Go for it.
Okay. Oh, Jem, you'll get this one.
Oh.
So what was that? That was
We have to type our answers in now, Beth, as on the chat.
Are there more sports questions?
No, there's.
yeah, there will be. There will
Oh,
be.
there are more.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, if there are, there's just no point asking me. Silverstone
No,
will be the extent of my knowledge. But no, I'll join in.
This isn't a sport of the first one. Okay, so question 11. The first words spoken in a Hollywood film were, wait a minute, you ain't heard nothing yet. Who was the man behind the voice? Oh, well done, Jem, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I was not going to say that.
No. Okay. Question 12. The name of which widely used material stems from the modern Latin word cannabis?
Oh, I know that one. Oh, yeah, that. I'll get on my chat.
Oh, no, but you're close, Jem.
Oh, I was going to say that.
No, you're close. Cannabis.
Are you sure?
The name of which widely used material stems from the word of the modern Latin word
Oh.
cannabis. No, but I can't give it. I can't. I'll come back to it. Question 3. What is the official language in Andorra?
Oh,
Yep.
no, you. My laptop's over there, so I have to stretch. I just concur again.
Question 14. Guy Montag, M-O-N-T-A-G, Guy Montag is the central character in which dystopian novel and film?
That's what I would have guessed.
Guy Montag is the which... Oh, okay. No, but you're so close, you know. But no,
The next.
no, you're on the, no, not close in that way.
I know what you mean.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Question 5. I'm scared to do this now because it's about football. Question 15, sorry. Name the 4 oldest players who have played in the FIFA World Cup. 1 point for each correct answer. So name the 4 oldest players who've played in the FIFA World Cup. Ooh.
I can only think of one.
Okay. Question 16. Who was given the nickname Old Blood and Guts? Old Blood and Guts. I wouldn't have got it.
No, that's not right.
No, but yeah, see, I think I'd have probably done the same as you.
No.
These are our questions, Ian.
They are, aren't they? My quizzes are always really difficult. Even I don't know the answers. Okay. Question 17. Who was the first non-European to win the Tour de France? Who was the first non-European to win the Tour de France? You both look really serious, as if you're going to know that. You see, that's who I'd have said.
And it's not.
But it's not now, but that's who I'd have said.
Well, he didn't win it anyway, really, did he?
No, apparently not.
Okay.
Boring.
Question 18. What is the well-known Greek word for horse? Keep your answers clean, please.
Why are you laughing?
Keep your answers clean, please.
I'm not sure the spelling.
No. No, but I know where you're coming from. Okay. Question 19. What is the official word beginning with the letter L for Nobel Peace Prize winners? What's the official word beginning with the letter L for Nobel Peace Prize?
Oh, I spelled it wrong, but yeah.
Oh, I might have spelled it wrong as well.
Yeah. And question 10. Which European Footballer of the Year scored a record 2 hat-tricks during the 1984 European Championship? Which European Footballer of the Year scored a record
Is he
2
old?
hat-tricks during the 1984 European Championship?
I might be wrong with that.
Is he
No.
that? I don't think he was that old, but maybe he is.
Oh, but it's a good guess. I think that's a good guess.
Oh, is it?
Okay. So shall we do our answers? So question
I answered 3.
Question 1. The first words spoken in a Hollywood film were, wait a minute, you ain't heard nothing yet. Who was the man behind the voice?
Mummy. Altos.
Who was that?
Mummy. I'd walk a million miles for one of your smiles.
Awesome.
I don't even know. Are we allowed to say his name even
I
now?
was just thinking exactly the
Well, I know apparently that's inappropriate now.
Yeah, Al Jolson. And the film was, what was the film?
The jazz singer.
The Jazz Singer, the original Jazz Singer, yeah.
Have they stopped streaming that too?
A what?
Possible.
Have they stopped streaming that too?
Oh, I don't know. Question 2. The name, this is interesting. The name of which widely used material stems from the modern Latin word cannabis?
Well, I thought it was hemp.
I put hemp as well.
Yeah,
Black.
it is a kind of hemp.
Linen.
Canvas.
Okay.
Oh,
Canvas. You see, you were really close when you were putting it, and I thought, oh, you're so close. Okay, question 3. What's the official language in Andorra?
Spanish.
Well, it's Catalan.
Espanol.
That's
I just
that's
wanted to say
Spanish.
Andorra.
Catalan's Spanish, isn't it?
Mhm.
Okay. Question 4. Guy Montag, Montag, is the central character in which dystopian novel and film?
So I put 84, but that's wrong.
Well, you were close. And I'll tell you why I said you were close. Because it's Fahrenheit 451.
Oh, okay.
Remember, when they burn all the books.
Yeah.
I
That's
haven't
supposed
seen
to be-
it or
I
read
think,
it.
I think that was supposed to be the temperature that all the books set fire when they heat the books up. That was the what's it?
No, I've got to be honest. I've never heard or seen it.
Do you know what dystopian means or dystopian means?
Dystopian. Yeah.
Question 5. Name the 4 oldest players who have played in the FIFA World Cup.
Well, David Seaman's got to be one.
Oh no,
No, I would have thought he would have been. Peter Shilton.
no.
Are they British?
There is one. There's one there that sounds British. Well, I don't know if I can read these out now. I don't think.
Darren are not in there because he played till he was old.
Well,
didn't he?
these are the answers that's been given, right? The first answer is Essam El Hadjari. Essam El Hadjari is 45. Well, he was 45, right? Farid Mondragon. Farid Mondragon, he was 43. Roger Miller, he was 43. And Pat Jennings, who was 41.
I'd love to know if anybody actually got that.
Well, I bet you somebody has. I bet you somebody has.
Oh, Beth, I've been told to tell you that Man United are winning 2-1 in extra time.
Oh, are they on extra time?
Mm.
Oh, amazing. Thanks for that.
Right.
Thanks
Question
for the info.
16. Who was given the nickname Old Blood and Guts?
I would have said what Jem said.
But now I'm starting to think
General.
some
It was a general.
General Lee.
No. George Patton.
Oh,
General George Patton. Old Blood and Guts, he was called. Okay. Question
Flanders.
17 was, who was the first non-European to win the Tour de France?
see, I put Lance Armstrong, but you said that's wrong.
It's funny because his name is Greg LeMond. And he was in 1986, Greg LeMond.
But he's not French.
He's not French.
Oh, interesting.
Greg LeMond. Okay. Question 18. What is the well-known Greek word for horse?
Now, Anita Walters thinks that it's os. that's how they say it in the Black Country.
I think she's confusing the well-known Greek word with the Tiptonian word. For horse. You know what it is?
What? Beth put something. Arion.
No.
I put Equus.
Hippo.
Hippo.
What? I think Arion is Greek for horse, though, isn't it?
What? Arion?
Yeah, isn't that? I'm sure that I've heard him
Oh,
call the
okay,
horses
hold
that
on.
when I've been to Greece, but I don't know. Maybe I made it up.
It's
Let me
Greek,
just, I
isn't it?
think you made it up, but let me just look because I want to be on the Arion. Oh, you're right. It is a question.
Arion is a famous Greek horse in mythology.
Oh, there we go then. I don't know why they're calling the donkeys that pull the carts through his auntie that then.
Arion is a Greek poet and musician.
Oh, there you go.
The mythological magic talking horse born to Poseidon and Demeter.
Oh,
Oh, well done,
there
Andy.
you go. I was
He's
going to
very
say
good with
Pegasus
stuff like
at first, but
We're
never mind.
very
Pegasus is a
eyebrow.
horse,
Tell
isn't
you
it?
what, you know, for a cheap channel, we're very eyebrow, aren't we?
Pegasus was a flying horse.
Pegasus is a flying horse. All right, there we go.
Question 19, sorry. What is the official word beginning with the letter L for Nobel Peace Prize winners?
We both put laureates.
You were right. It is laureate. Lovely.
I don't think Donald Trump. will be
And
on there.
question 10. Which European Footballer of the Year scored a record 2 hat-tricks during the 1984 European Championship?
Now I'm starting to think. I put Gary Lineker, but now I'm thinking of the one that played for Newcastle, and I can't think of his name. Alan Shearer.
No.
No.
Michel Platini.
Oh, of course.
And that was it. Oh, what was that one?
What was one?
What was that one? You got an extra
I
question?
saw the answer.
Bonus question.
That's that one, you know, but it doesn't matter.
You gonna go for it?
They're hard, aren't they? They were hard.
They
Oh,
were.
well.
They were. I thought you were going to ask another question then.
Oh, no, it says, with which art form does one associate both Isadora Duncan and Martha Graham?
Dancing.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
must be an extra question. Sorted.
Modern dance.
Modern dance.
Oh, what's that one then? Oh, did you know that? The name of which woman in Greek mythology means all gifted?
Pandora.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
there you go.
Yeah.
That's why she's got a big, big gift box. That's what it is.
That's why she's got a box, yeah.
Gift box. Just don't open that box.
So there you go. I don't know how many it's out of. 'Cause there was multiple. Anyway, just put your score for it. Because there's some multiple answers. There were multiple answers for some questions, weren't there? So you got a point for each
Oh,
answer.
my
I thought,
word. I'm grabbing
I can't-
another cushion. My
I can't
back's
be bothered to
killing
go back now. What's it?
Well, Andrew Kitchen said, blinking out, let's do the kids quiz again.
I know I do this every time, and I am really sorry because I know every time it's my turn to do the quiz, we always go, oh no, he's going to ask the questions. What's it? And I read them out, and I think I ain't got a clue.
Nicola Howard is in the lead at the minute with 7. Oh, no. Steph's taken over with 14.
Oh,
Stephen Walters actually said, well done, Ian. That was a good quiz.
Ooh.
really?
Yeah, and then there's a big picture of Pinocchio stood next to him. No, there isn't. Carl Tuckley's got 11. Deb got 5.
What's hard? There are though.
Was
Is
hard.
that the 2 rounds? 5 out of the 2 rounds.
I think so. David Howard says, no more quizzes from Ian. Ellie Francis got
It's
3.
hard.
Anita Walsh has got 12.
That's a good score. 12's good. Well done, Nita. You weren't cheating. You only had one guest, didn't you?
Perry Cooper got stuck. The reason you got stuck, Perry, because you were writing too much about your bell bottoms.
Yeah.
He's still going about his bell bottoms from last night. What was it he said? Check out my tartan bell bottoms. Whoop whoop.
that a
Just need to figure
euphemism?
out how to get the damn zip undone. God, they're tight.
Well, we used to. It's because we were on about bell bottoms last night and getting your bell bottoms stuck in the chain on your push bike.
Deb's put, and I can hear how she's saying it in my head. Yes, 5 out of 2 rounds, Ian.
You tell him, Debs. Oh, amazing.
Excellent.
I love it. Funnily enough, I was taking the mickey out of Dylan last night or the night before because he came out on the bike in his jeans with elastic bands around the bottom, so they won't get caught in the chain. To be fair, he looked like a
sensible.
right.
That's
Sensible, but
Quite good. isn't it?
huh?
very sensible.
I think that's quite clever.
Do
Well,
you?
yeah.
I'll tell him.
What's it? The trouble is, when you've got elastic bands, and then like when you stop, obviously you don't take the elastic bands off. You just pull your trousers up and leave the elastic bands around your ankles. But the trouble is, you've got 2 lines around your ankles when you take your socks off later.
Oh my word.
No, they're all saying it was a good quiz. Difficult, but I say this every time. I think a harder quiz is more fun than an easy quiz.
Well,
You're not
I like
testing yourself.
the hard quizzes because it just saves you having to send out mugs. We never have any winners.
I'm running out of mugs.
Cheap.
Slowly.
Ah, yeah,
Running
you
out
have
of
to get
the
some more printed with the thing on the other side.
It's funny now because I mentioned the other week about the Santander. Other
You did.
building societies are available, that they've got it printed the same we have.
Yeah.
And then on BBC iPlayer, they've got a program called How's Your Head Hun by Michelle Visage. And she sits there and she does a session where you spill the tea, which means you tell your truth.
Yeah.
And she always has a drink, but she said it's so frustrating because I have to hold it in my left hand because it's only printed on. So that must be the front of a cup is the left-handed version. So it must be a common thing now.
I guess so.
There
I
you
still
go.
insist they print it the other way around.
I don't know. I mean, they. So I mean, things like my baggies mug, my faded. I mean, it's like it's on all sides. You see, it's
Of
like,
course, it's wrapped, isn't it?
yeah,
Mm.
it's on all sides.
Everybody has a favourite mug, don't they? I've got one.
Well, look, there's a big chip in it, but I still use
Well,
it.
who cares? It's your favourite mug.
It's got a chip in it, but I like it. Boing baggies.
I
I
even
might.
have a favourite Christmas mug.
I think if they carry on playing the way they're playing, I'm going to smash the bleeding thing.
I've got to be honest. My favourite mug at the minute is
Is that one?
I do.
I keep forgetting to bring it to my dad's.
It's nice to drink out of. It's
Yeah.
It's quite
I
nice.
use it at home. Nice big brew.
It was your fault that I was nearly late for the show.
Mine?
Yeah, well, we did your sound check, and you went, right, I'm going to go make a cup of tea now. I'm like, oh, I really want a cup of tea. And it was 2 minutes
Do you know
to it.
what, though?
Managed to make it in 2 minutes.
Oh, well done. But no, I flicked the kettle on and the switch broke.
Oh, no.
So I had a bit of a major panic attack because I can't cope without a brew. And then Dylan pulled the kettle apart because he does things like that. So he pulled all the kettle apart. Anyway, there's a plastic bit broken in it, so we can't fix it. So I went old school and boiled a pan on the hob and made myself a rather lovely brew, and now I'm happy.
Suzanne Nixon says we ought to start sending out prizes for the lowest score.
Yeah.
Should win that.
She wouldn't. It would be mine. You'd have to fight me for the lowest score.
And Man United have won.
Ooh, I know a lot of people who'll be very happy about that information.
Carl Tuckley said, how did they get on last night, Ian? Must be on about the baggies.
Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I just, I don't know. They didn't win any games like as we were coming into lockdown, and then we've come into lockdown. Now we've come out of lockdown. They can't win any games. Can't even get scores on
Did they come
target.
out of lockdown? I hadn't noticed.
Rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
Terrible. Well, shall we take a trip?
Where are we off to? I'd love
Back
to
in
take a bloody
time.
trip. Oh, just to the 80s, okay.
Back in time where you could go outside free and easy,
Yeah.
put on your shell suit and
Loved my
dance in
shell
the
suit.
streets to your boombox, doing
Yeah.
some head
What
spin.
colour was your shell suit?
I'm trying to think if I did have a shell. I remember the holiday park that me and Ian worked together at. Well, that was actually it was early 90s. It was 1990.
Yeah.
But our uniform was shell suits for that, so they were turquoise and white.
Mine was turquoise and white.
Turquoise,
My
that was the
brother had a
old colour.
pink and black one. It was horrendous. I'll have to find a picture. But
I don't remember that. I don't remember the shell suits.
Yeah.
and my mum in a
Turquoise and
shell suit.
white.
I've got pictures of my mum in a shell suit.
I remember shell suits, but
Brilliant.
not a Burnham on Sea.
Yeah, we had shell suits the first year. Then the second year we had the they weren't shell suit, like nylon-y type ones. The more modern ones.
I bet they were fun in the sun.
Oh. Do you know what the evening uniform was? How practical is this? Okay, we had turquoise jackets, white shirts, red dicky bows, white trousers,
Because that's what you want with a ton of kids running about the place.
and then trying to find white shoes.
Love it.
Obviously, you have to wear white shoes. Oh, yes. No, very, very dodgy pictures been put on Facebook. Thank you, Anne Marie, who's got proof of those.
Amazing.
Yes. Yes, let's take a trip back to the 1980s. Now, as we did explain, there are some video trickery in this, and hopefully the video trickery is going to work this evening because we are in a few internet issues. But let's start by taking a trip back to the 1980s. Are we ready?
I am.
Go. It's CBTV. Top of the Pops. Stars in your eyes, little one. Where do you go to dream? To a place we all know, the land of make-believe. Shadows tapping at your window, go to sleep. Voices whisper, will you come and play? I lost me if you doing me sound then. Hello. Where's she gone? Where's my singing partner gone? Hello.
Hi, are you okay?
I love Xanadu.
I love Xanadu as well.
Did you ever see the film?
No?
That's a film. Olivia Newton-John and Gene Kelly.
There's an awful lot of stuff that I feel like I could have used lockdown to watch, but unfortunately I spend my evenings watching Mr. Bean the animated series or Scooby-Doo. So...
No, it's all on roller skates. Yeah.
Is it all on roller skates? Well, that'd be amazing.
Good old classic. There you go.
I'm
Anne-Marie
sure
said
at some point. Just wait
favourite
till
song.
September. School will start September.
And then time for everything.
And then I'm just going to sit on my backside and watch all the things I've never watched in my life. Read all the books and listen to all the music. That's what I'm
But
gonna
tell
do.
you what, why don't you sing us a song this time?
Happily.
What are you going to do for us? What do you fancy?
Well, I don't remember what we said earlier that we might do, so I'm just going to pick stuff if that's okay. I think we might
Okay,
have a
cool.
little bit of Katrina in the Waves just because it's so cheerful.
Oh, it's a good one.
And the weather was pants today.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? It was beautiful yesterday and then pants today. So let's have a little bit of Walking on Sunshine.
Fabulous.
There you go.
Oh, that was lovely.
Hello, you.
What?
bit different there, boy.
Well, I thought we'd have another quiz, and we'll guess what songs I'm going to sing next. What do you reckon it could be?
Love it. I don't know. Girls just want to have fun.
No, it's a bit Cyndi Lauper-ish, isn't it? I've got to admit, I lost my piece of white cloth that normally goes around my head. So it's
So what's that?
carry her back. Did it quick.
The master of improvisation. Now, is that Mary Poppins' hat?
Yes, it is. Talk about
Absolutely
Not that
love
I've got
it.
a Mary Poppins costume at home.
You're putting my I love 80s. You can't even see my I love the 80s t-shirt.
I wonder what you could do then.
What, strip off? You don't. Yeah, definitely don't get paid enough for that. I've been telling Thomas that for years.
Should we have a bit of Boy George?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Here we go. Give me time to realize my crime. Let me love and steal. I could die into your eyes. How could love be real? Are we ready? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Okay, we all know this one at home. I'm going to start off with the harmonicas. Are you ready? Come on, harmonica, join in. Here we go. There's a loving in your eyes every day. If I told you how to love, what would you say? I'm a man without distinction. I'm a man who doesn't know how to sell a contradiction. You love and go, you come and go. Come, a chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Every day is like survival. You're my lover. Right, everybody at home, well, just clapping your hands. Ready? Here we go. Come, chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Come, chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. There we go. A bit of I've got to take this out because I've got to be honest. I can't hear a thing. Oh, you've got your mic's not on. I can't hear anything because I've had to put my hat on. I've got my earphones over the top of my wig. Let me just take this out.
Amazing. My dad's just been in. He wanted to know if I wanted a brew. Do you want a brew?
Take it, Bab.
My dad's just been in to check if I want a brew.
Oh, tell him I'll have one.
Jem says he'll have one too.
So I've got my 80s t-shirt on as well.
Choose life.
Oh, a bit of Wham. Bit of Wham. Should learn some Wham stuff. It's very high though.
It is. Do you know what? I don't do it. I don't do the Wham stuff. I can't get the right key. I'm sure we could cobble it together between us though if we tried.
Well, the thing is, what we like to do is get songs that are not normally like duets and things like that, and turn them into duets. Speaking of which, how good is that? Do we do a little duet?
Seamless link there, Jem. Seamless.
Little duet. Originally a solo song by Heart in the 1980s, but we're going to do our version. We hope you like it. This is a lovely song called Alone. Here we go. It's not playing.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. And I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end though. Alone. Till now, I always get by on my own, and I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. Well, how do I get you alone? And how do I get you alone?
You don't know how long I have waited to touch your lips and hold you tight. Oh, you don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight.
But the secret is still my own.
And my love for you is still unknown. Alone.
Oh, well, till now, I always got by on my own, and I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. Well, how do I get you alone? And how do I get you How do I get you alone? And how do I get you alone?
You don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. Ah,
That's the
That's
first time
pretty.
I've seen that. I really enjoyed it.
pretty. It's
Good
pretty.
job, Jem.
I've got to say, there's a bit in the middle. You actually remind me of my favourite 1980s advert.
What's that?
You do a big note in the middle where you go, "Wah!" and then I expect you to go, "Body fall."
Body fall for you.
Do you skateboarding around your
Love
park?
it. Huh?
Oh, look at it. It did its hand.
I do love doing that note, especially when people aren't paying attention in a club. And then you get to that bit. Take it.
Party farm. Do you want to sing us another song?
Love to.
What, we're going to do a bit of a quiz again, and I'll get dressed up again, and we'll see if you can guess.
Brilliant. All right. I'll see you in a minute.
All right, see you in a
We're
minute.
going to have a little bit of Total Eclipse of the Heart while you're gone.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you never come around.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my
Turn
tears.
around.
Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Once upon a time there was light in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you never come around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a fire on me all of the time. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start. Only love in the dark. Nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. Nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. Nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. Nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart.
Oh, we do love a bit of Bono.
Hey, you.
Hello.
Is this time for my favourite now?
I don't know. Is it your favourite?
Is it that medley?
Oh, it's my favourite group. My favourite group in the whole world. Madness. But
We're having the
I've thrown
Madness
some
one.
of
Do I get the extended one with my favourite group in or not?
There's a bit of everything in this one. We've got a bit of madness, a bit of bad manners, a bit of the jam.
Oh, there we go. You can't have an 80s night and not have a bit of the jam. It's got to be done.
So I want to see you all doing a bit of the mosh at home. Getting it all ready. Madness. Here we go.
Enjoy.
Don't watch that. Watch this.
This is the heavy, heavy monster sound. The nuttiest sound around. So if you've coming off the street and you're beginning to feel the heat, well, listen, Buster, you better start to move your feet to the rockinest, rock steady beat of madness. One step beyond.
Hope you're doing it at home. It's hard to do in a stall. One step beyond. One step beyond. Naughty boys in nasty schools, headmasters breaking all the rules, having fun and playing fools, smashing up the woodwork tools. All the teachers in the pub, passing round the ready rub, trying not to think of when the lunchtime bell will ring again. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I had to say was how to then not break the day. Oh, what fun we had, but at the time it seemed so bad, trying different ways to make a difference to the headmaster's had enough today. All the kids have gone away, gone to fight with next door school. Every term it is the rule. Baggy trousers, dirty shirt, pulling hair and eating dirt. Teacher comes to break it up, bang on the head with a plastic cup. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to bend, not break the rules. Oh, what fun we had, but at the time it seemed so bad, trying different ways to make a difference to that day. Baggy trousers, baggy trousers, baggy trousers, baggy trousers, baggy trousers, baggy trousers. All ready on your pianos, here we go. I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do. And I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. I've got to be near you every night, every day. I couldn't be happy any other way. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. How can it be that we can say so much without words? Bless you and bless me. Bless the bees and the birds. As soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. My girl's mad at me. I didn't want to see the film tonight. I found it hard to say. She thought I'd had enough of her. Why can't she see? She's lovely to me, but I'd rather stay in and watch TV on my own every now and then. Come on, let's see you dancing at home. Are we ready? Lip up fatty, lip up fatty, fatty reggae. Lip up fatty, lip up fatty, other reggae. Listen to the music, shuffle with your feet. Listen to the rhythm of the fatty beat. Lip up fatty, lip up fatty, fatty reggae, 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 reggae. Lip up fatty, lip up fatty, fatty reggae. Listen to the music, shuffle with your feet. Listen to the rhythm of the fatty beat. Come on, clap. Lip up fatty, lip up fatty, fatty reggae. Come on, everyone at home. Lip up fatty, lip up fatty, fatty reggae. Trompetes. Lip up fatty, lip up fatty, fatty reggae. Reggae, reggae, reggae. Lip up fatty. Go on, Beth. Lip up fatty, fatty reggae. Bit of special brew. I love you, yes I do, and I know that you're loving me too. I love you, yes I do, gonna spend all my money on you. Every day when I say that I'm not gonna take any more. It's okay, don't go away, I'll be sad when you slam in the door. Trumpets! I love you, yes I do, and I know that you're loving me too. I love you, yes I do, gonna spend all my money on you. Every day when I say that I'm not gonna take any more. It's okay, don't go away, I'll be sad when you're closing the door. Whoa, hey, 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 come on, hey, 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 hey. I love you, yes I do, and I know that you're loving me too. I love you, yes I do, gonna spend all my money on you. I love you, yes I do, and I know that you're loving me too. I love you, yes I do, gonna spend all my money on you. Whoa! Take time for your pleasure and laugh with love. Take the hands of another and sing for the wings of a dove. Whoa, oh, for the wings of a dove. Whoa, oh, for the wings of a dove. Look up at the rooftop roof when you're walking round. Don't think for a moment of looking down. Whoa, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, oh, for the wings of a dove. Whoa, oh, for the wings of a dove. Whoa, oh. Okay, I want everybody to get their fingers ready. We do the old Kenny Everett thing. Are we ready? Hallelujah. Here we go. Hallelujah, hallelujah. we go, Beth, just for you. Better stop dreaming in the quiet life, 'cause it's the one you'll never know. And stop running for the runaway bus, because the rosy days of you. And stop apologizing for things you've never done. Time is short and life is cruel, but it's up to us to change. Time called malice. Oh yeah. Right, everybody at home, bop, bop, bops. Get your bops out. Are we ready? Here we go. Bop, 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 ba da ba, bop, bop, ba da ba. Oh, bop, 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 ba da ba, bop, bop, ba da ba. Struggle after struggle, year after year. The atmosphere's a fine blend of ice, but it's up to us to change. Time called malice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Bit of the jam, bit of madness, bit of bad manners,
Love that.
and a bit hot. Oh, it's warm in this get-up. Oh.
Sorry, that
Oh,
was
right.
yeah,
Right.
that was my kind of 80s, that Jem.
Oh, I love all that
Very
stuff.
nice.
I love all that. 80s, you can't go wrong with 80s.
You honestly can't. That's
Can't,
most
I
of
mean-
my bookings these days. 80s and Dolly.
Everything, your cheesy stuff, you know, your Bucks Fizz and all that sort of stuff. It was just brilliant. And we had some weird stuff as well when you think about it. Do you remember? What's
Kate
the
Bush.
matter to you? Hey, what do you so decrease? But done. Ah, should that be your face? What was that all about?
We're showing our age now, mate.
But that was number one. Another one. That's one we should have done. That's a duet we should have done.
Okay.
Save your love, my darling. Save your love.
Next week.
Yes, Stephen Carter, you can put your baps away now.
Put your baps away. Mine has stayed away the whole time, you'll be glad to know.
Perry Cooper's just said, is it me or does Jem look like he's a dude on Crime Watch? Thanks, Perry. Thanks. Glad to know my
Harsh,
work's getting
harsh,
somewhere.
Perry, harsh.
Well, I get out of this get-up. Do you
Yeah.
fancy another song?
Yeah, I do. Always. You know I love a good sing song, me. Let's have a little bit of Tiffany, shall we? Talking of cheese.
Oh, this is pure eight. There's another
It's
one you've
pure
got to learn. You've got to learn for me. It's the song that I hear, and as soon as I hear this song, I'm took back to 1982, and I'm on the waltzers at a fair.
Oh.
Hits
what
in
is it?
America.
Oh, Beck Kim Wild.
Oh, you've got to learn that for me.
Kids in America.
Oh. Love it.
Seamless. That was seamless. That was.
Well, let's have a bit of Tiffany while we're waiting.
Here we go. Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play.
of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound.
Tune. Tune.
Love
Okay,
that.
so in the 80s, were you a Tiffany fan or were you a Debbie Gibson fan?
Tiffany, probably.
Because you could
I
only
was
be one.
more
of the-
like Belinda Carlisle, and
Oh, Belinda Carlisle
it
was
was a
great.
bit later. But I was only born in 1980.
All right, thanks for that.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, thanks for that. You weren't a proper 80s child. You
Well,
actually
funnily
born in
enough,
the
all I
70s.
remember is the. Oh, sorry, Dan. All the parents used to listen to a lot of Cher and
Yeah.
Meatloaf. So Bat Out of Hell was on constantly in the car. I remember my mum had a black 3 Series BMW. It was beautiful.
I
And,
remember-
and Meatloaf was,
Talking to Meatloaf, my Uncle Garth,
yeah.
he's not my real uncle, but we always used to call him Uncle Garth. He was my dad's best friend, bless. He had this big record player in his front room. And the one record you were not allowed to touch, you weren't allowed to touch it, couldn't even look at it. was Bat Out of Hell. And you can guarantee every time he went out, quick, put Bat Out of We didn't even like it. Quick, put Bat Out of Hell.
What, just because you didn't even like it? But it was awesome. Like the intro to Bat Out of Hell is awesome. When I listen to it, and I listen to it a lot, I will listen to that album all the time driving home. If I get tired coming home from work, that's what goes on because I belt it out all the way home. Then I'm just rocking all the way. I absolutely love it. That and Cher, it was all if I could turn back time and all that. She was awesome. I remember thinking she was really naughty because she was always prancing about in her underwear.
That's dreadful.
Wasn't she? She was. Have you seen her though?
What now?
Seen the pictures of her now?
Have you seen the picture of her and her mom?
Yeah. That is a pact with the devil, that is.
That
It's got to be. They look
incredible.
amazing.
Scary,
She
scary.
looks the
bit.
same as she did at 40 and she's like 70 odd.
No, she looks, she looks younger than me. Her mom looks longer than me.
Mental. Absolutely
94.
mental.
It's not. I don't think they've had any work done though. I think it's all natural.
You bitch.
Now we're going to do a duet,
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh,
then we've
lovely.
actually had a request for you to do a song, which I know you do, but it's whether or not you've got it with you.
Okay, hit me with it.
A bit of Tapow,
Oh, yeah.
a bit of China in your hand.
Oh, yeah, you might have to bear with me. The track's a bit randomly cut. But I'll have a go at it for you happily, yeah? Of course I will.
Fabulous. Well, we'll do a duet first.
With a bit of power as well. Give it a little bit of heart and soul. Gotta love it.
China in the hand, they wanted though.
Bridge of Spies. Yeah, no problem. China in your
Fabulous.
hand, yeah.
Fabulous. They're from my neck of the woods,
Oh, they are?
Telford, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I'd love to know what it's like over there. I think it's very different where everybody else is than where we are. We're in a little bubble, us, aren't we, really?
It's going to be so weird when it all.
It's going to be odd when it gets busy again. I think there's going to be a lot of people not very happy about it as well. But I think it'll be nice to have a bit of life come back in.
Yeah.
It will.
See people at the park, yay!
Yeah, you've got to get back to normal at some point. It's got to happen.
Got to be done.
Yeah.
But
Right.
until then,
Duet.
let's have a bit of Starship.
Oh, Bob.
Bit of Starship, and nothing's gonna stop us now. Here we
Exactly.
go.
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you.
Let them say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart.
not gonna lose you, whatever it takes. I will stay here with you. Take it to the good times, see it through the bad times. Whatever it takes, here's what I'm gonna do.
Let 'em say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Ooh, all I need is you.
All that I ever need, all that I wanna do is hold you forever, ever and ever. And we can build this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Ah, that's pretty. That's pretty. What's the matter?
I love watching these. I'm like, oh, fab fun.
Beth, any chance you could sing Somebody Else's Guy by Jocelyn Brown? Is that
Somebody
it?
else's guy. Yeah, I've only got it as part of a medley, but yeah, happily.
We could get that
I've got an 80s medley, haven't I, from the dance anthems. It's in there.
We might have to pause on that one, Tony, just because I'm just thinking of time with the other ones we've got to do.
Oh.
Alan Godfrey's just said, hi, Jem and Beth. We were married on this day in 1987. So this is a great night's entertainment for us. Please say happy anniversary to Alan and Aid for us. Happy anniversary.
Alan and Aid.
That's brilliant. Well, it was 1987.
1987.
That was the year that song came out.
Oh,
Yes, Anne-Marie's just told us that it was from 1987, Mannequin, the film Mannequin.
loved that movie.
Yep. With Andrew McCarthy and what's her name? No.
I don't know, she was stunning though, wasn't she?
Sex and the City. It's the one.
Oh, Sarah Jessica Parker.
No, the other
No.
one. Samantha Jones. Can't think of her name. Oh, if you can think of her name, type it in
No
the
idea.
chat. Type it in the chat.
We're back to the quiz.
Kim Cattrall. There you go. It's already in there.
Kim Cattrall.
Kim
Was
Cattrall.
it Kim Cattrall?
Yeah, she was the mannequin.
Do you remember seeing her in Star Trek?
Yes, I was just about to say, I'm surprised Andy didn't get that because he's a big Star Trek fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a bit of a Klingon. Not sure, no, a Vulcan.
Yeah, she was a Vulcan.
Yeah, she's a Vulcan in that.
She was a good Vulcan.
Only one. And Andy's like that. Only one film. Only one film.
Live long and prosper.
Oh, yes. We'll do.
I am a bit of a geek.
So, we're having a bit of tapow.
Yeah, I'll happily sing you a bit of Tapow. We'll have a bit of China in your hand.
Happily horse.
Here we go.
Was a theme she had on a schemy hat, told in a foreign land, to take life on earth to the second birth, and the man was in command. It was a flight on the wings of a young girl's dreams that flew too far away. Don't push too far, your dreams are China in your hand. Don't wish too hard because they may come true and you can't help them. You don't know what you might have said upon yourself. China in your hand. Come from greed, never born on a seed, took a life from the peril hand. Oh, eyes wide, like a child in the form of man. A prophecy for a fantasy, the curse of a vivid mind. Don't push too far, your dreams are China in your hand. Don't wish too hard because you may come true and you can't help them. You don't know what you might have said upon yourself. China in your hand. Oh, your hand. Your Well, you shouldn't push too hard, no, no. Don't push too hard, your dreams are China in your hand. Don't wish too hard because they may come true and you can't help them. You don't know what you might have said upon yourself. Well, you shouldn't push too hard, no, no. Don't push too hard, your dreams are China in your hand. Don't wish too hard because you may come true and you can't help them. You don't know what you might have said upon yourself. Well, they're only dreams. China in your oh, your hand. Your hand.
Wow, wow.
Thanks, mate. She had
Wow.
a belting voice, though, didn't she? But apparently she was a bit of a cow.
Oh, yeah. Well, she said nasty. Was she? When I said they were a Telford band, the band were from Telford, but she was actually from Shrewsbury.
All right.
And she said bad things about Telford, so I don't like it.
Did she? What? Because Shrewsbury's so posh.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. No, it's almost as if that song was written for you. Honestly,
mate.
crap. Everybody's saying brilliant. Best I've heard from you, Beth. Fantastic, fantastic. Best.
Thanks,
respect.
mate. I've warmed up now. do
Well, we
you
still
not, do
got-
you not feel
yeah.
out of practice though?
Oh God,
I
yeah.
feel so out of practice. It's
Definitely.
shocking, and you can't, you can't just be sitting at home belting out tunes all day, can you?
It's not easy.
It's hard to keep yourself warmed up. It takes me a little while, but yeah, I'm warmed up now. Just as we're about to finish.
Well, I reckon that's probably one of the best female power ballads of the 1980s. And I'm going to sing now what I think is one of the best power ballads of the males
Brilliant.
from the 1980s. Bit of Spandau
Go for it,
Ballet.
mate.
Let's have a little bit of True, shall we?
Fabulous.
so true. Funny how it seems always in time, never in line for dreams. Head over heels from toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. I got a ticket to the world. Now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. And oh, this much is true. And oh, this much is true. With a thrill in my head and a pill on my tongue, kills all the nerves that have just begun. Listening to Marvin. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound always slipping through my hands. The sands of time on its own. Take these seaside arms and write the next line. Oh, I want the truth to be known. I know this much is true. I know this much is true.
Beth's turn for the saxophone. Here we go. Caught you out.
I bought a ticket to the world. Now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. I know it's true. This much is true. I know this much is true. Oh. I know this much is true. I know this much is true.
I can't believe we caught her out with a bag of fruit pastels.
It's Saturday.
Were you doing the
Saturdays.
1980s thing there while you were eating them?
What's the 1980s thing while you're eating them?
You weren't allowed to chew them in the 1980s.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Bet you can't
I
put fruit
remember
pastel in
that
your mouth without
advert.
chewing.
Yeah, no, I can't not chew. They're not. Yeah, I'll eat a whole bag of them like in about 10 minutes.
Oh, I do like.
But only on a Saturday.
Only on a why just a Saturday? Is it
Well,
cheap?
because the rest of the week I'm good, and then I have a Saturday off.
I do like.
And have
I'm a
what I
pick and
want,
mix
so.
man.
You're a pick and mix. I love a pick and mix.
Do love a good pick and mix.
Oh, blooming it, yeah. Do you know, I was on the... I spent about an hour on my phone the other night. Something popped up on Instagram, just some sweets, and I just spent about an hour on a sweet shop, just looking at all the sweets. Like, they look good. But, yeah. No, I'm still being good at the moment.
Andy's not really a sweetie person, but I've managed to get him into jelly babies.
I think Andy's quite sweet myself.
Oh, he's a lovely person. But he's not into sweeties, is
I'm not that fussed about jelly babies, only the little ones, the Haribo jelly babies. They're the best ones.
They are the best.
And you got me into jelly sweets with chocolate.
Why don't they make
That
that?
was last year. I don't, in the same bag.
Why don't they do
You
it?
need those little men, and I love eating those little men. I always bite their heads off first. But those little men, and then one of them little pieces of twirl or something like that.
Why don't they do chocolate covered jellies? I don't get it.
No wonder I put so much weight on working with you.
Blame me.
Chicken goujons and chips in the break.
Oh,
every night.
Spangles.
Huh?
Susan Francis just put on Spangles. Remember Spangles?
Oh, just don't get me started on sweets. And they used to do they weren't Twizzlers, but they used to do red vines. And you can never get them now. They were like red licorice. I love red licorice.
You can get the proper one. Pacers, that's another one. Pacers. They were like mint chewits, weren't they? Oh, see, yeah, Turkish Delight is kind of a chocolate covered jelly, but it's not.
No, I don't like Turkish Delight.
Oh, I love Turkish Delight. And I think they
Dad
should
likes
release
that.
at Christmas. I don't know why they've not done it. Because you get rose
Tastes
Angel
like
Delight,
flowers. I'm like,
but you get lemon chocolate Turkish Delight as well, lemon flavoured. So I don't
Yeah,
know
still
why
no.
at Christmas they don't do white covered lemon Turkish Delight and as a snowflake type bar. I think that'd be great.
well, it sounds nice, but I don't really do. I'm more of a nuts and chocolate kind of girl, me.
They're all putting
And
them in.
that's not a euphemism. I just like she says. What did I send you before? What did I send you before?
No,
I
I said
raided my dad's treat drawer. There's me fruit and nut. Other supermarkets are available, but yeah, my dad. I hope he's not watching, because he reckons he only eats the meals, but then the Asda order comes once a week, and it's just full of chocolate.
It's because
It
he
goes
knows
in
you
the
come every
treat
Saturday. That's why.
But it goes in his treat drawer, and then it's gone again by the week after. So I don't know if he thinks he's trying to kid, but he's 76. He can eat what he wants. So
We've got some more classics come through. Opal fruits. Well, they're still there.
Whole Fruits, the Starburst.
Why?
Why did they change the name? Why did they change the name of Marathon to Snickers?
Well, Snickers was the European name, but in
So?
fairness, they did a 50-50.
Did they?
Because Marathons changed to Snickers, but in Europe, Raiders turned into Twix. So they swap one and not the other. Toffee.
Alright, fair enough. And then does anybody feel gypped now when they get a chocolate bar? Because it's half the size it used to be.
This is ridiculous.
So I feel gypped. I know they're trying to stop everybody getting fat, but honestly, I think we're all grown up, so we can make our own flaming decisions about what we want to eat or not. Don't have to buy two just to have a decent snack with my brew. There we
No,
go.
I've got
There's
an
my
idea.
rant for today.
Got an idea what we could do for our next song? There was a famous duo back in the 1980s, okay? But he didn't really do much singing. I've got people, it's actually your husband sending me messages when it comes through my laptop as well.
What have I done now?
Shall I find out? Shall I see what it says?
Yeah, have a look.
Oh, no, he's just sent me the the link for Sweet Addiction.
Oh, for the sweet addiction thing.
Fabulous.
Honestly, it looks so good.
Ooh.
I don't know who he's trying to kid though. He don't eat
Australia.
sweets. Huh?
Oh no, chocolate covered. He's found premium milk chocolate covered jelly babies
No.
in Australia. Dylan.
They probably deliver. To be fair, you could totally make your own, but is it worth it really? Life's a bit short, isn't it?
Well, I'd melt some chocolate and cover the jelly babies. I wouldn't make my own jelly babies.
Well, no, I know. Life's definitely too short for that.
Mint Crackner. I don't remember that.
I don't remember that. Do you know what I do remember and I miss greatly? Spirers.
Spirals.
I loved a Spira.
I thought they were a bit plasticky. The
No,
chocolate. Was...
I absolutely I loved the crunch, the crack when it
Okay, we've got
Yeah.
double dips, mint crackers,
double dips.
Milky
Love
Chews.
them.
Milky Chews, fruit salad and blackjacks, Mojos. Two for
Mojos. You
Two
can still
for
get fruit salad and flapjacks. I don't think you can still get Mojos.
two for a penny.
2 for a penny.
Bless
Were you
them.
naughty in the sweet? I used to be really naughty in the sweet shop because I'd always get 10p, but I'd always put 11 in.
Criminal.
Career criminal.
Yes, so I was saying there was a duo back in the 1980s. And even though they were a duo, he basically just stood there and played the piano. Didn't really do much. And she did all the singing. So I'm going to change it up a bit.
All
Okay.
right.
So we're going to have a bit of Annie Lennox, which is you. I'll be Dave
like it.
Stewart. But I'm going to join in a bit of the songs if that's all right.
All right. I honestly had no clue what you were talking about then. So yeah, great.
Shall we have a little bit of the Eurythmics?
Yeah.
Let's have a
Love
bit of this. Here we go.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Oh, hold your head up, keep your head up, hold your head up, keep your head up, hold your head up, keep your head up, hold your head up, keep your head up. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. I wanna walk in the open wind, I wanna talk like lovers do, want to dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? So baby, talk to me like lovers do. Walk with me like lovers do. Talk to me like lovers do.
The language of love slips from my lover's tongue, colder than ice cream and warmer than the sun.
Dumb hearts get broken just like China cups. The language of love has left me broken on the rocks.
But there's just one thing, just one thing. But there's just one thing.
That I really need to know. Who's that girl running around with you? Tell me who's that girl running around with you? Tell me who's
A bit of Eurythmics there. Bit of Eurythmics. Where you gone? You disappeared.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading messages off Andy.
Yes, he wants you to learn a song.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of it.
I don't know that one either.
From her Medusa album.
Mm.
Oh, I'm not going to read that bit out loud. That's a bit personal, but it's really sweet what he's just written. Can we see that?
Well, what should we have next?
I don't know. It's
think
entirely
it's
up to
in-
you. You're the boss.
I can't remember if it's me or you next.
I just do what I'm told.
Oh, it's you. It's you next. Then we've had a request for Eurasia. We'll do a bit of Eurasia, and then we'll finish off with our big medley.
No problem. So do you want the one that I was going to do, or would you like me to do that little medley for...
It's whatever you would like to do. It's totally your call.
What did somebody ask for? Somebody else's guy?
Somebody else's guy.
I've got it as a little medley. It's 5 minutes. Have we got time for that?
Yeah.
Actually, both songs are exactly the same length, so...
There you go.
Yeah, we've got time. So whoever this was for, here we go.
Well, I can't get off my horse, and I can't let you go. You are the one you are the one who makes me feel so real, yeah. What am I supposed to do? Oh, what am I supposed to do when I'm so hooked up on you? Then I realize, I realize that you are somebody else's guy. Oh. Why'd you wanna do that to me, boy? Somebody else's guy. Somebody else's guy. Do you remember the times we spent together, sharing our days in the sun? Then I found out that you were somebody else's lover. After all the plans we made, now we're shattered. Still I can't get off my high horse, I can't let go. You are the one who makes me feel so real. Ooh, what am I supposed to do when I'm hooked on you? And then I realize you're somebody else's guy. That day in September, I'm sure you can't remember. That's when all the stuff hit the fan. You told me a lie, and you didn't have an alibi. But I still care. And oh, I told you so, baby, that I can't let you go. No, no. You are the one who makes me feel so real. Ooh, what am I supposed to do when I'm hooked on you? And then I realize you're somebody else's guy. Back to life, back to reality, back to the here and now, yeah. Tell me how desire what you want from me. Tell me, baby, and I will be there for you. However you want love I need to see me through. Sometimes it seems the going's just too rough, and things go wrong no matter what I do. Now and then I feel like life is just too much, but you've got the love I need to see me through. When food is gone, you are my daily meal. When friends are gone, I know my Savior's love is real. Your love is real. You've got the love. 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 You've got the love I need to see me through. Jem, have we caught him out? Have we caught him out? No.
Yes, you
Oh,
could.
there he is. Sorry, I just switched myself off. Caught ya. Yay!
No,
It's
we
got
were-
quite an abrupt ending.
No, we were talking about. You'd think some of those songs, for some reason, were 90s, but
Yeah,
they're not.
I know.
80s.
That's actually my favourite. That's one of my favourite medleys from the Dance Anthem show.
That's some great,
Bit of
great,
the
great
90s, I
tunes in
know.
the 80s. But it's amazing that listening. Like we
life.
started off with "In the Land of Me," and then all of a sudden it turns into that. It's just brilliant. The 80s was such an eclectic group.
Yes, it was.
Like the rubbish we have these days. Show me age.
The
now.
rubbish we have these days.
Oh,
Oh, there's
Show
some
me
cracking stuff about these days. Oh, do you know what was really funny today? I was
Go on.
sitting there singing, I'd rather be trapped, but at least I'm alive. And I went, rain on me. Rain on me. I must have been singing that over and over, and she's just picked it up. There's some really good new stuff about it.
there is, yeah, but you. I suppose
Some
every
utter
generation
crap
says
as
it.
well, like.
Every generation says it, though, don't they? People hated the
Well.
80s, that loved the music from the 60s.
Yeah.
People hated the 60s because they loved the music from the 20s.
I think everybody loves what they grew up with, don't they? In the teenage years, especially.
But I do think, the 60s and the 80s were two exceptional decades for music.
Yeah.
That's where it all changed. Right, who was it that requested it? Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Susan Francis. This one's for you. Let's have a little bit. Oh, I forgot where I put it now.
Have you lost it?
I've lost it.
Is it with your marbles?
I've got it. I found it. Just for you, Susan. Here we go. I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh, baby, refrain from breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever true. That you give me no reason why you're making me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling. Oh baby, please give a little respect to me. And if I should falter, would you open your arms out to me? We should make love, not war, and live with peace in our hearts. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever true. What religion or reason could make a man to discard his lover? Don't you tell me no, 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 so I hear you calling. Oh baby, please give a little respect to me. Oh, I can't do those I wants tonight. It is late though. Piano. I need a sip of this. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever true. That you give me no reason why you're making me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling. I do, Perry. Oh, baby, please give a little respect to me. I hear you calling. Oh, baby, please give a little respect to me. Oh, press the wrong button. Oh,
That was a big note at the end.
I had to try and make it up for the dodgy notes in the middle. Please. Oh, proves it's live.
To us all.
Proves it's live. Oh, Perry said I need some helium. Well, there's so many songs we could be doing, but unfortunately, time's got the better of us.
I know, we're old now. We have to go to bed.
We'll get another one. We'll get another 80s night. We'll do another one. We'll do another-
Always. Yeah.
I love doing the 80s stuff. There's so much we can do. But we're going to love you and leave you with a medley of the people that took the 1980s by storm. Okay, they were responsible for nearly every hit that was going out in the mid-80s. Kylie, Jason Donovan, Rick Astley, Bananarama, Erasure. Black Box, that was them as well. So many great songs. So we're gonna say goodnight, God bless, with a bit of a mega little medley of some of the greatest songs by Stock, Aitken and Waterman. Hope you enjoy it. It goes a little bit like this. Here we go.
And I'd like to know your name. And I would like your private number, baby. All I know is that to me, you look like you're having fun. Open up those loving arms, watch out, here I come. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Let's have some Bananarama, Beth.
just don't have the heart to tell you. Never stop, never stop. Never stop. Even when you're home, you won't pick up the phone, you won't take my calls. When I see you on the street, you're staring at your feet, you won't talk at all. If only you could see me one more time, and maybe someday you will find that you could really love me, you could really keep me, maybe if you change your mind. 'Cause you'll never stop me from loving you. No matter where I go, I will follow you. You'll never stop me from loving you.
If there's anything you need, all you have to do is say, you know you satisfy everything in me. We shouldn't waste a single day. So don't stop me falling, it's destiny calling, a power I just can't deny. It's never changing, can't you hear me? I'm saying, want you for the rest of my life. Together forever and never to part. Together forever we two. Don't you know I would move heaven and earth to be together forever with you.
Tay, 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 tay. It's our occupation, we're a dancing nation. We put the pressure on every night. Conversation is interrogation. Get out of here, we just don't have the time. Tay, 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 tay. Believers only, please believe us. We ain't ever gonna be respectable. Like us haters, but you'll never change us. We ain't ever gonna be respectable.
Get fresh at the weekend, showing out. Get fresh at the weekend, showing out. We'll be together again. I've been waiting for the right time. We're gonna be together again. I'll be connected to the right line. We'll be together, and nobody ain't ever gonna disconnect us or ever separate us or say to us, you better stop. Stand up where you are before you go too far, before you make a fool out of love. Stop. Don't jump before you look. Get hung upon a hook before you make a fool out of love. We'll be together again. I've been waiting for the right time. We're gonna be together again. I'll be connected to the right line. We'll be together, and nobody ain't ever gonna disconnect us or ever separate us or say to us, you better stop. Stand up where you are before you go too far, before you make a fool out of love. Stop. Don't jump before you look. Get hung upon a hook before you make a fool out of love.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed the show this evening. Please put your hands together at home for the one, the only Miss Beth McCann.
And the rather marvellous Mr. Jem Brent.
The music's a bit loud. Let me turn that down.
Yours.
Ah, thank you for joining me again.
It's always a pleasure, honestly.
I love
I
having a
wish
good...
more people were doing this.
Well, we've already, me and Andy were just talking because we're already planning. Me and Beth have been talking about this earlier on today. That what we're going to do, because now we can do the show socially distanced.
Yeah.
So the plan is you're
Well,
going to
not
come
quite
down.
yet, but nearly.
Not, we're almost there after the 6th. then you're going to come down here. We're going to set up a little studio. And Andy's really excited. He's like, yeah, we can have 3 cameras on it. You know, we can, and we'll do it all from different angles. It'd be brilliant. Just think of the songs you can
That
sing
would be
together.
amazing.
So that'll be really good. So hopefully that's coming soon. So we're off now until Thursday. We're back with our mega quiz. I have to do that every time now. Say that.
Love it.
And then on Friday night, we've got Nat Augustine taking to the stage. And Saturday is yet to be confirmed. But, people have really enjoyed it tonight. A Motown night's been suggested.
Yeah.
We can do that.
That'd be fun.
No, but everybody's had a good night. You've stuck with us, which is great.
Thanks for keeping us company.
Yes. And thank you for keeping me company, as always.
Thank you for keeping me company.
So we'll say good night, God bless, and we'll see you all on Thursday. Good night.